Hi everybody, welcome you all. Today again we are going to learn how to use factorization method of quadratic equation and Pythagoras theorem. Similarly, we had seen yesterday like this. Today, if suppose there are some questions like this, if 2 times of sin A is equal to 2 times of sin A is equal to 1, which is equal to under root 2 cos B and pi by 2 is less than a is less than pi, comma 3 pi by 2 is less than b is less than 2 pi. Then find the value of 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 what tan a plus tan b upon cos a plus cos b. Now see what to do here. First, these are equal here. 2 times of sin a 2 times of sin a is equal to 1, and we can have here under root 2 times of cos b is equal to 1 here. We can take like this. So what will happen to this? This will be sin a is equal to 1 by 2 and cos b is equal to 1 by root 2. Clear? Therefore, we can say here sin a is equal to sin of 30 degree. Therefore, a will be 30 degree. And here cos b is equal to cos of 45 degree. Therefore, b is equal to 45 degree. Then now you can say like this, because a lies in which quadrant? Pi by 2 to pi means second quadrant, means sin a is equal to 30, this is positive, and cos b is equal to 1 by root 2, which is lies in fourth quadrant. Therefore, this is also positive. Both are positive. Now tan a is equal to sin a is equal to 1 by 2. What about cos a? Cos a is equal to cos of 30 degree. Cos 30 is nothing but root 3 by 2. But a lies in which quadrant? Pi by 2 to pi means second quadrant. Therefore, cos a is equal to minus root 3 by 2, because cos is negative in second quadrant. Now here sin b is equal to, why? Because we want here tan b. Sin b is equal to sin of 45 degree. Therefore, 1 by root 2. But b lies in fourth quadrant. Therefore, sin b is equal to minus 1 by root 2. Now, tan a is equal to, see, tan a is equal to sin a upon cos a. These are the basic formulas. Now we can see this. We had this sin a, cos a, in b, cos b, sin b. Then definitely we can find out tan a and tan b. See, sin a 1 by 2, and what about cos a? Cos a is here minus root 3 by 2, and this will be minus 1 by root 3. This is tan a. Okay. Now tan b is equal to, sin b upon cos b. What about sin b? Sin b is minus 1 by root 2 and cos b is 1 by root 2 and this will be minus 1, correct? Now tan b is equal to minus 1. What we want here, we have to find out the value of tan a plus tan b. LHS. Tan a plus tan b upon cos a plus cos b. Tan a minus 1 by root 3 plus tan b minus 1 whole divided by cos a minus root 3 by 2 and plus sin plus cos b 1 by root 2. क्लियर? आता आपल्याला काय करायचं इकडे? Again we have to solve this. What do you got this? See, minus 1 by root 3 minus 1 upon minus root 3 by 2 plus 1 by root 2. See what to do here. Now, which is equal to cross multiplication is here, minus 1 minus root 3 upon root 3 whole divided by minus root 3 plus 2 upon 2 root 2. Again minus, take out common here, root 3 into 2 root 2 divided by root 3 in bracket root 3 plus 2. Therefore the answer will be minus 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6. Otherwise you can give this root 2 here, root 2 plus root 6 upon 3 plus 2 root 3. Clear? Then you can use here again 3 minus 2 root 3 conjugate of this and you can simplify root 2 plus root 6 upon conjugate of this 3 plus 2 root 3 into 3 minus 2 root 3 2 minus 3 minus 2 root 3. See what will happen to this. 9, 3 square 9 minus 4 3 is 12 minus 2 in bracket 3 root 2 plus 3 root 6 minus 2 root 6 plus 2 root 18. 3 6 is 18. Now minus 2 in bracket 3 root 6 minus 2 root 6 plus 3 root 2 plus 9 2s are 3 2s are 6 root 2 again whole divided by 9 minus 2 minus 3 minus getting plus 2 in bracket root 6 plus 9 root 2 upon minus 3. Sorry, minus getting plus 2 by 3 in bracket. This will be again you can take out root 2 common here, root 3 will be inside, correct? Otherwise root 3 into root 3 you can do like this also. You can find out by this way or you can have the second method to solve this. See what is the answer here. Write down 2 in bracket root 6 plus 9 root 2 upon 3, or you can just like this, write this minus 2 3 root 2. आता use the Pythagoras and solve this. Which one is better? You can decide it. By watching the second type here. See, A. Now what about A? 1 by 2, 1 by 2, opposite upon hypotenuse. What about this? 2 square 4, 4 minus 1 3, 3 square root of 3. Now B. What about B? 1 by root 2, adjacent upon hypotenuse. Square minus 1, 4 minus 1 3, root 3 again. Sorry, root 2 square 2 minus 1 1, square root of 1 1. That means 45 45, huh? 30 60 90. Now sin A is here 1 by 2, cos A is equal to root 3 by 2, but this is lies in second quadrant, therefore minus root 3 by 2. Tan A is equal to 1 by root 3, that is again minus 1 by root 3. Why? Because lies in second quadrant. Keeping in your mind A lies in second quadrant, you have to give the signs here. Yesterday we had seen that key. What will be the sign to these all? First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. In second quadrant, sign is positive, cosec is positive. That's why we can write down here cos A and tan A are negative. Then see, what about this? Cos B, sin B. We want here tan B. No need to write down sin B and all. Okay. We want here cos A, cos B. That's why we have to write this. Now, what will be the cos B? Cos B is equal to 1 by root 2, which is positive because lies in fourth quadrant. What about tan B? Tan B is nothing but 1 by 1, which is lies in fourth quadrant. That's why minus 1. C, tan A plus tan B upon cos A plus cos B. Tan A minus 1 by root 3 plus tan B minus 1 whole divided by cos A minus root 3 by 2, and cos B is equal to 1 by root 2. Now cross multiply this all. Cross multiply this all. Then you will get the correct answer. Whatever is given here. See. Minus 1 minus root 3 whole divided by root 3 upon minus root 3 into root 2 plus 2 whole divided by 2 root 2. Minus 1 minus root 3 upon root 3 into 2 root 2 upon root 3 into root 2 plus 2. Can we take out common here? See, this will be 2 root 2 minus in bracket 1 plus root 3. Correct? Here, can we take out root 2? See what will happen to this. Root 3 in bracket minus 2 minus root 3 into root 2. Again we can have common here root 2. See, minus 2 root 3 in bracket root 3 plus 1 upon take out common root 2. Root 2 minus root 3. Root 2 minus root 3. Yeah, here plus and minus root 3 by 2 minus plus 1 by root 2 is positive here. Cos B, cos A negative. Clear? Minus taking out common root 2 root 2. Now root 3 get cancelled. Clear? Minus. Can we give this root 3 to root 2 minus root 3 here? See this one. If we take out common root 3 here and root 3 here, same answers are there. Minus 2 in bracket root 3 plus 1, root 3 plus 1, root 2 common. If we take out root 2 common here, then this will be root 3 minus 1, and root 3 is common. Yeah, correct. Same answers. See, minus 2 in bracket root 2 in bracket root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 is common, then this will be root 3 plus 2 or 2 plus root 3. 2 plus root 3. This is your final answer. Similarly here you can take conjugate of this. Conjugate घेऊन आपल्याला हे सॉल्व करता येतं. Similarly, see, same here I think. Root 3, 2 root 3 into 2, 2 root 2 into root 3. You can use these both methods to solve and you can have the answer, correct answer. Okay, you can simplify or you can write down as it is. This was the simplification answer, simplified answer. Now see what we'll ask for next again. If sin A upon 3 is equal to sin B upon 4, which is equal to 1 by 5, and A and B are lies in second quadrant, then prove that. You have to prove here. 4 cos A plus 3 cos B is equal to minus 5. First you have to find out value of sin A. Sin A upon 3 is equal to 1 by 5. You can write down here. And sin B is equal to 4 by 5. Okay. Now sin A is equal to, similarly sin B upon 4 is equal to 1 by 5. This will be 3 by 5 and sin B is equal to 4 by 5. There are two different angles. You can write down here similarly A and for B, ABC, ABC. For A there is 3, 5. You know that the triplet of the Pythagorean triplet 3, 4, 5. Similarly here 4 by 5, 4 by 5. Why? Because sin B na, B opposite upon hypotenuse. Similarly sin A 3 by 5, opposite upon hypotenuse. Here 3. What you want here, cos A and cos B. From this we can say that cos A is nothing but 4 by 5, correct? And what about cos B? Cos B is nothing but 3 by 5. Okay. Therefore LHS is equal to 4 cos A plus 3 cos B. But here A and B both lies in second quadrant. Therefore cos A is equal to minus 4 and cos B is equal to 3 by minus 3 by 5. 4 into minus 4 by 5 plus 3 into minus 3 by 5, and this will be minus 16 by 5 plus into minus 9 by 5 minus 25 by 5, which is equal to minus 5. Is that clear? Correct. That means you have to use a right angle triangle, or you can use the triplets. You have to know the triplets of the Pythagorean or Pythagoras. Then the second questions will be eliminate theta. Again, you learned this in the 10th standard, how to eliminate theta by using identity formulae. Various identity formulas are there. That means sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1, cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. We have to remove this theta from that. Means see, if x is equal to 3 sec theta and y is equal to 4 tan theta, then you have to convert this x in the form of only sec. X upon 3 is equal to sec theta and y upon 4 is equal to tan theta. Is that clear? Then what about squaring of these both? On squaring both sides, x square by 9 is equal to sec square theta and y square by 16 is equal to tan square theta. But we know that sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So we can do like this: sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. What about sec square theta? X square by 9 minus tan square theta is nothing but y square by 16, which is equal to 1, and this is nothing but which is without theta. That means we eliminate this theta from the given equations. Have you got this point? Now what about cosecant cot? Similarly, we can have this. For homework, you can solve this. X is equal to sec cosec theta and y is equal to 8 cot theta. Similarly, you can do like this: x by 6 is equal to cosec, y by 8 is equal to. This is the homework for you. X is equal to 4 cos theta minus 5 sin theta and y is equal to 3 plus 8 cot theta. 4 cos theta minus 5 sin theta and 4 sin theta plus 5 cos theta. Second, here what we have to do here, then squaring on both sides similarly. Exactly, x square is equal to a minus b bracket square, a plus b bracket square. You have to use here identity formulae, which is a minus b bracket square is equal to a square minus twice ab plus b square. What will happen to this? 4 cos theta minus 5 sin theta, this will be 16 cos square theta minus 2 4 are 8 5 are 40 sin theta cos theta plus 25 sin square theta. Now see, second one, 4 sin plus 4 cos, 4 sin theta plus 5 sin theta, 16 sin square theta, 4 sin theta plus 5 cos theta plus 4t, 5 2s are 10, 4 40 sin theta cos theta plus 25 cos square theta. Addition of these both, and this is nothing but x na, this will be x square and this will be y square. X square plus y square is equal to 16 plus 6, 16 common, cos square plus sin square 1, 16 These both get cancelled. 25 common. Cos square theta plus sin square theta 1. This is nothing but 41. X square plus y square is equal to 41. We eliminate this theta here. This I am giving you a hint for this. You can solve this. Similarly, you can solve x is equal to 5 plus 6 cosec theta. Y is equal to 3 plus 8 cot theta. Just use your just common sense to solve this. This will be x minus 5 by 6 is equal to cosec theta. And here y minus 3 by 8 is equal to cot theta. Again cosec square minus cot square. You can do like this. Clear? Now 2 sin square theta plus 3 sin theta is equal to 0. Find the permissible values of cos theta. Find the permissible values of cos theta. We have to find out the values of cos theta. Then 2 sin square theta is equal to 3 sin theta. Squaring on both sides. 4 sin square theta raised to 2 is equal to 9 sin square theta. But we want here cos theta, na? So we can find out the values of this. We can convert this sin square in the form of cos square. 1 minus cos square theta square is equal to 9 in bracket 1 minus cos square theta. So this will be 4 in bracket 1 minus 2 cos square theta plus cos raised to 4 theta is equal to 9 minus 9 cos square theta. See, this will be done. Now 4 minus 8 cos square theta plus 4 cos raised to 4 theta is equal to 9 minus 9 cos square theta. Again 4 cos raised to 4 theta minus getting plus here plus cos square theta minus, and that is minus 5 equal to 0. 4 5 is 20. Put cos square theta is equal to m here. Therefore cos raised to 4 theta is equal to m square here. By using the quadratic equations, by the using factorization formula, we can find out the value of cos theta. So now write down here 4m square plus m minus 5 equal to 0 minus 24 5 are plus 5 minus 4. 4m square minus 4m plus 5m minus 5 equal to 0. 4m in bracket m minus 1 plus 5 in bracket m minus 1 equal to 0. m minus 1 equal to 0 or 4m plus 5 equal to 0. m is cos square theta minus 1 equal to 0 and 4 cos square theta is equal to minus 5. Therefore cos square theta is equal to minus 5 by 4. And here cos square theta is equal to 1. We can say here cos theta is equal to plus or minus 1. And this is nothing but cos theta. Cos square theta is never be minus 4 by 5 by 4 because nothing is there which is a square is in the form of negative. That means this is an imaginary number. Therefore the answer will be cos theta is equal to plus or minus 1 here. Plus or minus 1. See the next one. Next question. 2 cos square theta minus 11 cos theta plus 5. Maybe you have solved this one in the 10th standard by using these quadratic equations. Uh, 2 sin square theta plus 3 sin theta is equal to 0. Na? You can use like this also. Sin square theta is equal to minus 3 sin theta. Sin theta divided by sin theta, then this will be minus. Sin theta is equal to minus 3 by 2. Sin theta is equal to minus 3 by 2. Theta. Opposite upon hypotenuse. Is that clear? Now what will happen to this? Sin theta in bracket 2 sin theta plus 3 equal to 0. Sin theta is equal to 0 or sin theta is equal to minus 3 by 2. Then what about cos theta? You cannot find out like this. Okay, 4 minus 9. This will be vanish. Then you have to find out. Just I had think about this. Now see, what will this second question? 2 cos square theta. 2 cos square theta minus 11 cos theta plus 5 equal to 0. Then find the possible values of cos theta. Again, you have to find out the values of cos theta. This is a quadratic equation clearly. Then see 2 5s are 10. 10 ones are 2 cos square theta minus 10 cos theta minus 1 cos theta plus 5 equal to 0. You have to know this. Sin theta and cos theta both lies in between minus 1 to 1. Lies in between minus 1 to 1. Yeah. Minus 1 पण answer असतं 1 पण असतं. Both. Therefore 2 cos theta in bracket cos theta minus 5 minus 1 in bracket cos theta minus 5 equal to 0. Therefore 2 cos theta minus 1 equal to 0 or cos theta minus 5 is equal to 0, which is not possible here. Which is not possible because cos theta lies in between minus 1 to 1 and minus 1 1. Therefore cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. This is your final answer actual. Like this you have to use here quadratic equation, method of quadratic equation or factorization method to solve this type of trigonometric functions. Okay, this is the basic for you how to use quadratic equation and Pythagoras theorem to solve the trigonometric functions. You can go through the second chapter of part first, trigonometric 1 chapter. See what will happen while you solving these exercises. Okay, thank you very much. In next we can see the sum, difference of the trigonometric functions, the formulae on that, or some multiple or integral multiple thetas, that is multiple thetas, theta, 2 theta, 3 theta, formula on that. Thank you very much.